I prefer if they warm up their hands first.
Oh, for sure. Like, you can't go straight at their cold.
Oh, okay. All right. Hello and welcome to DCP's inaugural episode of the trivia show.
Inaugural.
We don't have
Is that spelled right?
We don't know.
Right
We don't
before
have
the day calendar.
We don't have a title yet. I don't think.
DCP's
I thought we decided on Dead Air.
Oh shit! That's what Dead Air.
Oh no! Did we hit the 60-second mark before you swore?
Dead Air.
Dead Air. Dead
Where,
Air.
anyway,
Dead Air. Dead Air.
the inaugural episode of Dead Air, our trivia show, where I take two contestants and ask them questions about their opponent's fandom / interest / or hobbies.
Oh,
This episode, my guests are
Daniel Newkirk.
Tyler Tipton.
And Cody's my scorekeeper. And
Hi, I'm Cody.
And
you don't get to introduce yourself, Cody. No speaking.
And he's here to translate me because I have a history of making bad questions.
Yes.
All right, here are the rules. There are 5 rounds of multiple choice questions. If answered correctly, the contestants will, through the 5 rounds, get 25 points. The 6th and final round will not be a multiple choice, and the contestants can wager how many points he or she get to win or lose.
Okay, so
if you have 25 points, you can wager up to 25 points.
Okay, so it's 5 rounds of 5 questions each worth a point.
Yeah, no, each worth 5 points.
So it's 5 questions?
Yes.
For 5 points.
You're going to ask us 5 questions?
Yeah.
Okay. This is going to be a very short episode.
It's the inaugural.
It's an
inaugural roll.
Okay.
It's the inaugural ball.
If during the first 5 rounds the contestant gives a wrong answer, their opponent can steal a point, but must answer a harder question about their own fandom interest or hobby.
How many of those
He
do you
has
have
more than
prepared?
5 questions.
I have 5.
You have 5 harder questions prepared.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you're just guaranteeing that they're going to get 5 wrong. You covered all 5.
I covered my butt.
Okay.
Okay.
God.
Tonight,
I just want to know what we're going to do for the other 40 minutes of this episode after we answer 5 questions.
I was just seeing how this went before I went full tilt boogie. On
It's just the inaugural ball.
Inaugural.
So
The inaugural
tonight's
ball.
topics are.
Transformers.
Doctor Who.
So Daniel, you'll be answering questions on.
Doctor Who.
Tyler, you'll be answering questions on.
GoBots.
Such a dick.
Probably. Let's be honest here. Probably.
Okay.
Gyro Robo.
Here we go.
I have a super deformation bot around here
Oh,
somewhere.
and the winner. This is our WWE belt championship thing.
Ooh.
It's a turtle dove.
So shiny.
I believe he stole it from his son
did.
as we were leaving his house.
He did not want to give it up. So the winner, we'll probably just leave it here anyway.
Gets a toy stolen from the smallest
Gets a
child.
turtle dove,
God, I want that turtle dove.
and then
I've never seen something so magnificent.
Shouldn't it be 2 turtle doves?
I'll glue it to a belt buckle and we can wear it around a belt. Okay, here we go.
I'm so into that.
First Transformer question, Daniel. Are you ready for Dead Air?
Yes.
All right.
But I should be in Doctor Who questions.
Yeah.
Shit. Tyler. Transformer questions. Are you ready for the first Transformer questions? Oh, Dead Air.
Go for it.
Okay.
Do.
For 5 points. The 1984 toy line was a rebranding of what Japanese toy line? A. Diaclone and Microchange. B. Machine Robo. C. Diacron. D. Chronoform.
Thought these were supposed to be easy questions.
That's easy.
They are easy.
Repeat them one more time.
A. Diaclone and Microchange. B. Machine Robo. C. Diacron. D. Chronoform.
D.
Would you like to answer?
Yes, it's Diaclone.
Diaclone and Microchange. So he gets...
No, you got...
I have to get the
No,
hard
right.
Transformers
I'm just
question
saying,
now.
Tyler doesn't get a point. Now, would you like to steal a point?
Yes, I will steal a point from Tyler. 0 points.
Okay, let me get my thingy.
Like,
So does that mean I have negative points?
No.
You don't...
I'm stealing the points that you were going to earn this round.
But
No,
you only get
you're
one.
only stealing 1 point.
That,
We talked about
yes, I guess so.
So as you rob me, you're so happy as you're running down the street, you drop the remaining
Well, I got to
points.
leave points for you to collect later.
Yeah.
All right, your first steal question.
There's a fucking only so many points that we can have.
So here's your first steal question. Are
Yes.
you ready? What Transformer toy was repurposed by the prop designer on the set of Aliens to create a futuristic grasping tool / laser scalpel?
Grasping tool and laser scalpel. Okay, what are my options?
You don't get an option on you have.
You said there were multiple choice questions.
Not on the stealing questions.
This is garbage.
It's here's a hint. It's a character from Gen 1. It's Aliens. It came out the same.
Sure, yeah, I know when Aliens came out.
All right.
Whoa, getting real intense up in this bitch.
I'm just trying to think of. Let's see what the hand tool and laser scalpel thing looked like. The grasper arm.
Never seen it.
It was just in the background.
Alien or Aliens?
Aliens.
Oh, never seen
It's a
it.
sequel. Oh.
Yeah.
Didn't see the first one either.
I'm gonna go with Perceptor.
Perceptor. No, it was Shockwave.
Shockwave. That makes sense.
Spray painted a dull silver and displayed in laser gun mode.
That makes sense. Okay. I can see Shockwave.
No points.
No points. Cody, let's do a score recap real quick.
Tyler, 0. Daniel, 0.
Okay.
Kind of scared me how long it took you to say 0.
He only had to do all that math.
Why'd you take off your
Daniel,
shoes to get there?
Are you ready for your first Doctor Who question?
Yes, I am.
What year did the first episode of Doctor Who air? A. 1969. B. 1974. C. 1963. Or D. 1976.
Oh, I would have thought that was older. I thought that was significantly older.
You want me to repeat?
Yes. Give me the
A. 1969.
69. Yeah. Sure.
B. 1974.
74. Okay.
C. 1963. Or D. 1976.
Okay, so I know the first episodes were in black and white, and I know that the London power grid could not handle the influx of people watching Doctor Who when it came on. So, I'm going to say it's 63.
He gets 5 points.
Whoa!
First episode aired November 23rd.
November 22nd.
23rd. Not according to the internet. Tyler, are you ready for your second dead air question?
Sure.
I
like how Daniel rationally well, this, and that. I'm like, D.
He's only got 5 questions. We need to fill some of this dead air.
I didn't want to go full tilt boogie yet in case you guys were like, we need to retool this.
I was so excited. I picked my favorite topic for 5 questions.
Trust
you can do it.
We're
again.
going to do it again. Trust me.
We'll have to.
Trust me. I wrote a lot of Transformer questions.
Oh, good.
Which character is a Transformer? Which character is a Transformer? A. Slingshot. B. Slipstream. C. Sky High. Or D. Sundown.
Why do I feel like this is
I had to do so much double checking to make sure I
you
didn't.
have 2 correct answers there.
I do not. I double checked.
You do.
I do not.
Okay,
I know which one
read
you're
them
thinking.
again.
Of. A. Slingshot. B. Slipstream. C. Sky High. And D. Sundown.
Hey, put your phone down if we need
B.
I'm not answering this question.
You're going with B?
Because I could have sworn Daniel had mentioned this on a previous podcast.
So you're going with B.
I'm going with B.
C. Sky High is a Master of the Universe character. D. Sundown is from Cops, or C.O.P.S. Slipstream is a G.I. Joe fighter pilot.
That is...
I double checked it just to make sure.
She is a Decepticon jet.
A is Slingshot, a Harrier jump jet.
Yes, Slingshot is one of the pieces of Superion. This is Slipstream, the Decepticon.
No, not according to the wiki that I read.
You
so
have
I was
2
right.
correct answers in there.
So put me down for 5 points.
Put him down for 2.5.
Whoa! All right, I'll take it.
Come
All
on
right.
now. You have 2 correct answers in that list.
No, I'll take the 2.5.
Yeah, because according to Google, there is a Decepticon named Slipstream, checked by a non-biased
I went through all the characters and there was no Slipstream.
Yeah, she is not G1, but there is a Slipstream.
What's the what? This is completely unrelated. But what's the one that changes Matt, like the ginormous? Isn't there like a ginormous giant? Not,
but there are several
not the
that
planet.
change.
I thought there was one that
Fortress
was like
Maximus.
No.
There are many that change size and shapes and sizes. Like Megatron is like the same size as Optimus Prime, and he goes down into a handgun, and Perceptor goes all the way down to a microscope.
I thought there was like a transport
Astro
one.
Train.
There it is.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, there's a lot of them that do that.
Daniel.
Sure.
Okay, this is one of Adam's. This is one of Adam's famous questions. Cody, we may need you to translate for
Does
them.
this also have 2 correct answers, so I have a 50-50 chance at guessing?
No.
I'm gonna try. I'm gonna not look at you because I have a bad poker face, and I'll probably give it away.
This may not make sense right away. Just listen to the whole question. At the end, I think you'll understand the question. Who has not portrayed a doctor? Destro. B. The Thinker. C. Scrooge McDuck. Or D. Rip Hunter.
Oh, I get the question.
Okay, who has not portrayed a doctor as...
So we're talking about the actors that played these characters in
it
a
was,
live action.
it was just a fun way to...
Okay.
A. Destro.
Destro.
B. The Thinker. C. Scrooge McDuck. Or D. Rip Hunter.
We're talking Rip Hunter from Legends of Tomorrow?
Yes.
I want to say it's him because I think he was a companion. He wasn't the doctor.
So you're going with D?
Yes.
It was Rip Hunter.
Damn it.
Scrooge McDuck was David Tennant, the 10th Doctor. The Thinker was Peter Capaldi, the 12th. And Destro was Christopher Eccleston, the 9th.
And technically, David Tennant's the 14th Doctor now.
We're not doing technicality.
And he was the Metacrisis Doctor.
So what's going on with that?
So was Rip Hunter a doctor's companion?
I'm fairly... Yeah, he was.
Okay.
He was
Rory Williams.
The way I figured it is... Because they're coming up on the 60th anniversary, is they just wanted a way to put David Tennant in the 60th anniversary, and they couldn't think of a way to do it.
Not only am I so prepared, I even wrote 2 tiebreaker questions.
Good. See, that's what will fill the time.
Oh, that's for the tiebreaker questions.
We'll just also go through the Steel questions just for fun.
I should clarify, I've never seen an episode of Doctor Who. I've never read a Doctor Who book. I have never done anything with Doctor Who. I'm going to
be honest with you. Coming up with Doctor Who questions was fucking hard, because every time I looked at it, I was like, is this like too deep of a... I don't know what's a deep cut, what... Anyway, here we go.
I literally struggled trying to remember the name of the Daleks yesterday because I couldn't.
Tyler,
what were the Doctor Who Cylons called? So
Tyler, are you prepared for
the?
Are you prepared for the third dead air question?
No, but let's go for it.
The '86 animated Transformers the movie takes place how many years after the end of the second season? A. 30, B. 15, C. 100, D. 20.
You asked me
how many years after the second season does the movie take place? A. 30, B. 15, C. 100, D. 20.
C. 100.
Daniel Newkirk, what's your answer?
I believe the answer is D because it takes place in 2005.
It's 20 years. I thought these were easy questions.
Why would that be easy?
The movie literally opens with the year is 2005.
I haven't seen it.
That's fair.
The only thing I know about that movie isn't Orson Welles the voice of
Unicron?
Yeah.
And he hated the role. He trashed on that role so hard.
That is the only thing I know about that movie.
He doesn't get a point for that.
No, he doesn't get a point for that, but you still got to give him
a
hard question.
Would you like to steal? Oh, shit.
Why would I never
I would love for Daniel just be like, no.
Yeah, why would I ever not steal? I want to answer questions about my fandom. I'm hoping Tyler gets them wrong.
Thanks.
Here we go.
Than're
Got
Cody,
back, pal.
that's why you're here, buddy.
I can't.
Here to keep you on track.
I'm just going to get a book to read here, so I have something to do.
Are you ready for your second steal question?
I am.
In early drafts of the 86 movie, what was Unicron's original name?
Oh, that's good.
Oh, put the cart before the horse. Wait, yeah.
That doesn't make any sense in this context.
Oh, okay. I'm a trivia guy.
Put the Autobot before the wheels.
You know, I could have answered just about any other question about the script except for that one. I have no idea.
Ingestor. Or Ingester.
Thank God they went with Unicron. That's a terrible name.
And the planet was just like a vehicle, not his.
Not him?
Yeah, not him thing. Okay.
Interesting.
Daniel, are you ready for your third Doctor
believe
Who.
it.
Their question. You ready?
Yes.
Well, clearly, you're not giving him the hard questions.
I'm supposed to get the easy ones.
In the 1963 serial, The Unearthly Child.
I genuinely thought Okay, here we go. What Doctor Who villain can be fought by quantum locking?
Oh, I think I know this because we talked about this one in the Doctor Who episode of Damage Control podcast.
He cheated. He did research.
A. The Silence. B. Weeping Angels. C. Cybermen. Or D. Daleks.
So I seem to remember it being the Weeping Angels because that was a really, really fun episode of Damage Control podcasting.
Yes, that was
A professionally unprofessional look into movies and genres of filmmaking.
I really thought I was...
Only one of the coolest monsters ever.
They are they're
Scariest.
fucking awesome.
Scariest one, in my opinion.
What does quantum locking mean, Tyler?
It's when they're looking at something. They can't.
I didn't know. I was just
Yeah,
asking.
you can't move when you look
Yeah.
at them, so they're like it's like the Schrodinger's cat thing, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Tyler, are you ready for your fourth question?
Fucking not even close.
Okay.
I'm just, Daniel, just answer this one for me.
No, I honestly, most of these were about the movie because I thought maybe you saw that movie.
In episode 3, season 1.
No, I didn't do
what's
any
the
of that.
fourth word that Optimus Prime says?
None of that.
The.
In that movie, the '86 movie,
I
which
wasn't even born yet.
which
Wasn't even thought of.
Autobot is not killed off? A. Ironhide, B. Cup, C. Wheeljack, or D. Prowl?
Read it again. I'm trying to see if Daniel's got to tell.
All right. A. Ironhide, B. Cup, C. Wheeljack, or D. Prowl?
Please stop making the exaggerated faces, sir.
The finger to the lips thing. I'm gonna go with C. I've never heard of a single one of these.
What?
Never heard of a single one of these.
Daniel.
I have 2 of them on that shelf over there.
Hey, if we go back and listen to the Doctor Who episode, I believe y'all just sat in silence.
You're damn right.
Are
we
you
did.
going with Wheeljack?
Yeah, I'm going
Daniel
with
is the correct answer.
Cup.
Yes.
Wheeljack dies off camera, and then you see Ironhide and Prowl get killed in the shuttle.
Okay. Would you like to steal?
Yes.
Okay.
I think it could have been nice, but like, no. I figured Cup wasn't even who? Cup is a transformer?
Yeah.
He's my favorite character.
With a K. He turns into a pickup truck.
Yeah.
Well, it's a Cybertronian pickup truck. It looks more like the cars that are like car bed of the truck.
An El Camino?
Yes, that's it. He looks more like that, but Cybertronian.
I kind of like this guy now.
Okay.
He's pretty cool.
You ready for your
Except
third
they
steal
spelled it with a
question?
K.
Yeah.
If it makes you feel any better, he's done jack shit on steal questions.
Yeah, I haven't done anything with these steal questions.
All right, here we go. Trent DeMarco, the bully jock boyfriend from the 2000 live-action film, also appears in what 2009 horror film? It's the same character, same actor.
It's the same character?
This doesn't feel like a Transformers question. This feels like a 2009 horror movie trivia question.
No. Well, I could rephrase it the other way, but then you know the answer.
I don't see a problem with this.
Trent DeMarco, the bully jock boyfriend from the 2000, first live action.
Live action with Shia LaBeouf and Megan Fox.
Correct.
The really good version.
Also appears in what 2009 horror film? It's the same character, same actor. I'll give you one hint. It's a remake, reboot,
Oh, sorry. I was waiting for multiple choices. I forgot I don't get them.
No. This is a steal question.
A 2009 horror movie that plays the same character.
It's been confirmed by Michael Bay.
Friday the 13th.
Holy fuck, yeah.
Is it right? Oh, okay. Wow, I was just trying to find late 2000
If it makes you feel any better, Daniel sucked at all the steal questions.
I'm so sorry.
Did Michael Bay have anything to do with that movie?
Yeah,
the Friday the 13th
Platinum
remake?
Dunes is his company.
Oh, okay.
Padalecki was in there.
God damn.
Okay, Tyler, are you ready?
Sure.
Okay, not counting fan theories.
Hey, I just stole. I got a Doctor Who question.
Oh, fuck, yeah. My bad.
Why does that
Cody.
say 51 points?
That's his extra point for the
Oh.
thing.
I was like,
Sorry.
Jesus.
Wait, how do I have 50 points? There's only 5.
No.
You don't have
He
50
has a
points.
5 and
You
a 1
have
together. I'm like,
16.
there's no
Oh,
way.
Okay.
Okay, here we go. I'm coming up with an idea right now, Tyler, to get you some points back. Daniel.
Yeah.
He couldn't even ask like Transformer like movie questions.
Daniel.
All the questions have been movie questions.
Who?
I meant like the live action ones.
Well, I tried because
Those aren't real.
like Daniel said, I want to I didn't want to blow my load on all the Transformers.
I've been begging for you to blow your load for so long.
Okay, who has not portrayed a companion? Okay.
Okay.
Who has not? Nebula, Dinah Lance, Malekith, Tweedledee Tweedledum.
Isn't Tweedledee Tweedledum 2 characters?
Well,
Is it 2 actors?
played by the same guy.
Oh, okay, same actor there. Okay. So I know Karen Gillan that was Nebula.
Mm-hmm.
And then I seem to remember when in Arrow there was talk that Merlin was a companion because he was the same character in Deadwood.
Torchwood.
Torchwood, thank you.
Deadwood is a very disappointing porn.
Right. And that was there was discussion because there was another companion, so that's probably Dinah Lance. So it's either Tweedledee Tweedledum or who's the other one? Malekith. That's the dark elf from Thor Dark World?
I can't give you I'm not going to give you more information.
I'm going to go with him. I'm going to go with C.
Fuck. Yeah, you're right.
Wait. What was the question? Read
Who
the question
was
again.
not a companion?
Who has not portrayed a companion? Malekith was acted by Christopher Eccleston.
Read them all again, because technically, I'm assuming when you said Dinah Lance, you meant Alex Kingston's character on Arrow.
yes.
You didn't mean Dinah Laurel Lance,
No, Dinah Lance.
Kate Cassidy's character on Arrow, because she wouldn't have been a companion.
Right, no, Alex Kingston. Okay. I thought for sure, Tyler, he was going to get that one
So I got that one right?
You got that one right, yeah.
Still a good thing when
So what? Wait,
So hateful, goddamn!
because I wanted to answer. I wanted to answer a fucking Doctor Who question.
Wait, trust me, I've already, my brain's a thinking. I've already got a
Oh
way to
shit!
get you.
I wonder what that smell was.
Did you get him 5 more points for that?
Yeah, Daniel.
I should put
Current
Oh,
score-
well, let's do a
Not
score
21,
update.
right?
Let's do a score update. Yeah.
Yeah. For those listening at home, they can't.
Daniel's at 21. Tyler's at 5.
Oh, you got one right?
Those are some strong 5 points.
Wait, which one did you get right?
The slipstream.
Oh, that's
The
right.
one
You
that-
did get 5 points
don't-
because he gave you 2 answers.
Yeah.
All right.
The one
right,
that
for the
if
shit
you wouldn't
talking,
have
Danny
brushed to
loses
my
the fight.
side.
So,
All right.
sure.
Tyler, number 5,
Okay.
Transformers. Not counting fan theories, Easter eggs, or nods, what IP has Transformers not appeared in? A. Doctor Who. B. Spider-Man. C. My Little Pony. D. Justice League. Which IP? I'm not talking fan theories. I'm not talking Easter eggs. I'm not talking nods like, oh, that grill was made to look like an Autobot. So, no, I'm not talking about that. I'm talking...
A full-on crossover.
Yes. What IP has Transformers not appeared in? A. Doctor Who. B. Spider-Man. C. My Little Pony. And D. Justice League.
I'm going to go with Doctor Who just because I can't think of a single... Unless you're talking about like toy crossovers,
No, I'm not talking about toy crossovers.
then I'm going to go with Doctor Who because I can't think of a single Doctor Who crossover.
Daniel?
I believe it's Justice League.
It is Justice League.
What was the...
Transformers Deathhead appeared in the April 1988 Doctor Who magazine. Spider-Man guest starred in January 95 Transformers number 3. My Little Pony, they did so many crossovers I didn't feel like writing it down. And the Justice League Transformer crossover got canceled because they were rebooting the New 52, or getting ready to do the New 52.
Yeah. Also, with the Spider-Man crossover, Transformers was a Marvel property originally. So Marvel worked with IDW to do a New Avengers crossover, which included Spider-Man.
I thought for sure if I said Doctor Who, Tyler would have been like, nah, that's too obvious. I don't want to.
Yeah. And then I thought I was gonna knock out Doctor Who because they're the TARDIS Transformer action figure somewhere, but apparently there's in the Doctor Who magazine too.
I'm assuming you want to steal. Attempt to steal.
Oh yeah.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, you don't have a big enough lead here.
I'm gonna gamble it all anyway.
The first ever Transformer to appear on series was.
Which Wheeljack or Bumblebee?
Well, I can't tell you.
I think it's Wheeljack. No, it's Bumblebee. Bumblebee pops out and Wheeljack hands him the power converters.
It's Wheeljack.
Is it Wheeljack first? You're right. It's Wheeljack first, then Bumblebee hands
I
him the
thought
power
sure- I
converters.
thought-
I would have had that one.
I can't believe he got the Friday the 13th one, but all the other ones he got. Okay. Abel. Daniel, are you ready for number 5?
Sure.
This one, Tyler, I don't think you'll get. Fuck, I hope you don't. The Doctor's TARDIS is most commonly referred to as what model type?
Oh.
The Doctor's TARDIS is most commonly referred to as what model type?
Okay.
A. Type 40. B. Type 400. C. Type 53. D. Type 50.
Give them to me again.
A. Type 40.
Mm-hmm.
B. Type 400. C. Type 53. Or D. Type 50.
I have no logic. Just going to go with my gut. I'm going to say it's 53.
Tyler.
40.
Yep.
Type 40. It's a type 40. Thank
all right.
fucking God.
So,
Thank
so
God.
these are all types.
Oh,
He originally had a 53, but then he wanted to. He had a Type 50 maybe.
no, he
He had one, but he had a TARDIS, but when he escaped the planet, he got a Type
he
40.
stole a Type 40, which was an ancient TARDIS by that time.
And the Master has Type 400, right? Some monk dude.
I couldn't tell you. I really don't
that's
know.
your steal question.
That was my steal
Would
question.
Would you like to steal?
Yes, that'll gain me all my points back. But yes, when he stole the TARDIS, which, depending on what theory, is a splintered Clara Oswald told him to take, and the TARDIS is his longest running companion because it is a sentient being.
Man, now I'm afraid of which one to ask you. Okay.
Ask the easiest one.
Oh, I don't know which one.
Watch, I probably won't even get it. Now I'm gonna feel really dumb.
Okay.
I don't know. These short answer ones are hard.
In Doctor Who mythos / lore, what is a rel?
What's a rel?
R-E-L. It was all over the wiki, so I
What
thought it
is
was
a
a common
rel?
question.
These are supposed to be hard ones.
Do I get a hint? He's gotten a hint.
That's true. I haven't gotten hints. Give me a hint.
What is a rel?
Here's a hint. What's a cubit?
It's a length. It's a measurement of, I'm gonna say, time.
But whose is it? Who's
The Daleks.
Daleks and
Yes.
the unit of measurement.
Yes, and the only reason I could think of that is because
An Earth minute is equal to 50 rels.
in season 1 of the revival, the Daleks say rels a lot.
Okay.
That one was
question.
worth 5,000
Last
points.
Transformers question?
Yes.
I want Cody's bonus points.
Well, no.
Maybe we'll get some
let's
pity
do
points.
let's do a quick score update.
Daniel's at 20. Tyler's
wait,
at 6.
He went down
How
one?
did I
down.
lose a point?
All the shit talking.
What shit talking?
Oh, you kept bragging like, "Oh, I'm doing great," making Tyler feel bad, and I said, "No,
I mean,
we're not going to
He's
play
a
that game."
scorekeeper. I can't mess with
I mean,
him.
I'm completely disagreeing because he hasn't made me feel bad, but let's go with it. Let's let it roll. Let it ride.
And hold your jet because you're still at 20. He's at 6.
How did he get 6?
He
He
just
answered
stole a point.
one Transformers question,
that's right,
and
that's right.
he stole a point.
Since you're ahead, would you like to do your wager question first?
We got one more Transformers.
Yeah,
question.
he has another transfer question still.
No, that was it. He did the number 5.
No, because we started with Doctor Who. Or no, we started with Transformers. You're right. That was the last one, wasn't it?
Are we sure? I felt like there was supposed to be one more.
Uh-uh.
I don't know, but I want to answer the steel question.
Nope. We are ready for the final round. So are you ready for your final question?
Sure.
Okay. How much are you going to wager?
Let's see, if Tyler wagers at all and wins, he could get to 12.
Now,
and assuming I don't lose any extra
now
points.
wait a minute, wait a minute. Just for a little added flair, since it's our inaugural. You wager all and you lose. Have you done all your steel questions? Let me look.
No.
I guess
One.
I'm done.
I think
No,
it's one I have
you
done.
got one more.
Okay.
Tyler can get his points, get some points back by answering steel questions. You've only got one
Okay.
as a backup,
All right.
unless you want to do the tiebreaker as.
All right. So if I wager 1 point, I win.
He does. That does check out.
Does it?
Math-wise.
So
We're using Cody for math.
This is why I lost points
Yeah.
because I didn't do anything.
Yeah.
So what do you want to wager?
Let's make it interesting. Wager the whole thing.
Wagering 20 points.
Yep.
20
Let's
points.
give Adam a chance. Wagering the whole 21 points I have.
That's
20.
That's
That's
Tyler.
that was mean. Take another point off. You called me Adam.
Did I say Adam?
I have much
I am
nicer.
so
facial.
sorry.
19
You're right,
points.
Tyler.
I have much nicer facial hair.
Davey, you're gonna be pissed.
Okay.
Wagering for 20 points.
That's
No,
the
you-
Transformers question, right?
No.
What?
You get.
I
Your,
thought the
I thought the
final
final
wager.
one-
Yeah, the final wager was supposed to be for our fandom.
That's what I thought.
Are we sure? Because if it's too easy, that's not going to be.
yeah,
I thought
I made it easy.
Oh, I thought the whole point was that the final one was really hard, and it was your.
Fandom, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll just give you the tiebreaker then. The tiebreaker's a little bit harder.
I want all the questions before we stop
Yeah.
recording.
Okay, so for 20 points, okay. The 86 animated movie was the last movie for what two famous actors? Because of deaths.
No, Orson Welles for sure.
That's one. Welcome to Dead Air.
Was it Casey Kasem?
No.
Hmm.
One more. I'll give you one more guess.
Now on with the countdown.
So I'm trying to think of famous actors that were in that. I mean, Colin and Walker are still alive. Leonard Nimoy did a lot of movies after Transformers.
Who was he in the Transformers movie?
He was Galvatron.
Is that who he played in the?
All right, this stalling
universe?
wouldn't stand on a regular
It's-
game show, so
it's-
you have
It's
a
not
minute.
stalling. I asked him a
I'm
question.
not stalling.
Yeah, it's
We're
stalling. You're
fucking
working your way
recording a
out.
goddamn episode here.
You're about to lose all your points, buddy. One more guess. I'll give you one more guess. You're gonna hate yourself when you realize who it was.
Scatman Crothers. Was it Scatman Crothers?
It was Scatman Crothers.
So on to my question:
Good.
Did Nimoy play the same character in the third?
No, he played
No, he-
Sentinel Prime.
Yeah. He
Oh, okay.
was a different character.
Give
I
me
didn't know
one.
if
Give
that
me
was the
one
same.
point for that. I'm just joking. Okay, so how many points?
I should
does-
have 42 points.
42
He
points.
has 40 points.
All right, Tyler, are you ready?
Sure, because now, go.
Well, how much are you wagering?
All of it.
Okay, we have a total of 6 points to wager.
Do I get to do my?
Yes.
my
We have
Yes.
to
questions
answer
first?
the other questions
Yes.
on our fandom.
Yes, yes.
All-
You're all six for all 6 points. What question is the silence preventing to be answered?
the doctor's name.
Doctor Who?
Doctor Who.
Question mark. Yes.
Because that will allow the Time Lords to come out of the pocket dimension that they were put in by all 1 through 13 incarnations of the Doctor, because that's how they escaped the Time War.
All right, so we're at 12 and 40.
12 and 40.
1 point apiece.
Which,
Well, now let's
Okay.
do. If I do 5 points,
Well,
Tyler
let's
can
do it.
I
catch
don't
up.
think I should be penalized for doing well.
Yeah, okay.
You
5
should.
points.
I'm
Tyler-
gonna break your
Like,
fucking
I have
legs.
an idea, scorekeeper.
What?
Daniel
No, it's
has
fine, just-
one tiebreak. Has one super hard question left.
Yes.
One-
No,
I
he
have
has 2. He
I
has
have
2. He has
one
2 left.
tiebreaker, one final question, and then one steel question left. There should be 3.
No, you've only got 2 because you did the tiebreaker. You just did the tiebreaker question.
Oh, I thought you said we had 2 tiebreaker questions.
No, I lied.
Okay.
I only made one.
it's fine. Just keep it. Just
Yeah, that's
keep it
fine.
at
I'll do
1
the
point.
So they're all 5. All these questions were 5 points. Now to make it interesting, it's -5 if you get it wrong.
All right, I'm in for that.
All right, go for it.
We both in for that?
Since
we're
this
still
is-
we're
since-
still working it out.
Since this is our inaugural
Inaugural one, yes.
All right, Daniel, are you ready for your last steel question?
Sure, hit me with it.
Bam!
Ow, it hurts.
Now, it took me a while to write these questions. I'm proud of these questions because I double-checked multiple sources.
So they're
Apparently,
all
Except
going
for
to
the
be wrong.
slipstream one.
I swear to God, there was no slipstream.
You just had to Google it in 4 seconds.
Everybody knows.
What famous actor did Peter Cullen use as inspiration for his performance as Optimus Prime?
Ooh.
What famous actor did Peter Cullen use as inspiration for his performance as Optimus Prime?
I think it's John Wayne.
Is that your final answer?
Wait, is it character or actor you wanting?
What famous actor?
I believe it's John Wayne.
It is John Wayne. That's +5.
Well, fuck.
Because Optimus Prime sometimes has a little bit of a southern drawl when he talks and when he's a little more excited.
Okay,
There's
you're,
a South on Cyber.
for five
No.
for your last five to jack it up 5 more points.
Yeah.
Are you ready?
I love Jackass.
In the 2007 live-action Transformers movie, only one Autobot dies. Who is
Jazz.
it?
But I thought he doesn't die. I thought later he's in the series.
No,
But I'm not
Jazz.
talking about the series. I'm talking about the live-action movie.
Yeah, in the live action movies, he doesn't
I said
die.
the live. I
No,
said
he never
in,
shows up in another live action movie. Jazz dies because Megatron rips him in half.
I know, and they rebuild him.
No, not Jazz.
Google this.
No,
Check it. Check it.
I promise you,
Check
Jazz does
it.
not show up in the second movie. He's my favorite Autobot.
Yeah, like, I can confirm this. I know this firsthand. Jazz never shows up in the Michael Bay movies. Well, except maybe Bumblebee, but that is in the past.
Yeah, he could show up in Bumblebee.
So
No, I don't think he was in Bumblebee, though.
scorekeeper. That's 50.
That's 50.
50 to 12.
50 to 12.
52
currently.
points.
Tyler,
50.
here's your chance. You ready?
Does he
Okay.
show up in another movie?
I could have sworn someone talked about it, or maybe that's what they planned, and then they never went through with it.
Yeah.
Tyler, are you ready to try to catch up?
Yeah, sure.
All
Let's
right.
do it.
For 5 points, who are the only 2 doctors to never encounter the Master on screen? Who are the only 2 doctors to never encounter the Master on screen? I only wrote the numbers down, so you have to give me the number.
9 should be Eccleston, and it would be the War Doctor, John Hurt.
They said 9th and 11th.
Well, the War Doctor never encountered the Master on screen. The War Doctor was only in the 50th anniversary special. So,
All right, I'll
That's
give that
true,
one. I
I mean-
can't argue with that one. But who's the 11th doctor?
Matt Smith,
Okay.
the young one.
Okay, Cody, give Tyler 5 points. That's, what's 12 plus 5?
Oh, fuck.
17.
45.
Did you just do
Oh.
a calculator for that?
No.
45. 12.
I was
it's
looking up to
times
confirm
five.
the
Tyler.
answer.
Tyler, for 10 points.
10 points.
10
I
points.
didn't have any 10-point questions.
You're way ahead,
I'm
dude.
pretty.
For 10 points, season 11 was the first season to not have a story arc with what characters?
Season 11.
From the new.
I'm trying to. Let's. Eccleston had one.
All these characters are apparently have story arcs with all other doctors except for season 11. It was the first season not to have a story arc with what characters with an S?
The Daleks.
Yep.
And
There's 2.
yeah, characters with an S.
Oh. I'm trying to think of what season 11 is. Can you tell me who the Doctor was?
No. Minus 10 points, buddy, if you don't.
No, I'll technically
Well,
be
Cody's
minus-
already scored him the 10 points and he hasn't even answered it yet.
Technically, it'd be -5.
You said
Okay,
yep and then added points to
minus
his
5.
score.
Okay, fair enough.
All right,
Minus
hold
5.
on, hold
Minus
on.
5.
There's no time limit here.
I had a time limit.
We didn't go by it. Let's see. I'm gonna take a wild
Why
guess.
is this 3-on-1?
The Weeping Angels?
Everybody likes the little guy.
Cyberman.
You're right, he is little.
Average. Who? All right. What was the Doctor?
I'm looking that up now.
Season 11.
Did you give him plus 5?
Well, technically, it'd be a wash because it'd be +5, -5.
Okay, so it's a wash.
But I'm trying to think what.
You really want this turtle?
It's the female one.
It's Jodie Whittaker.
Yeah.
She didn't have any Weeping Angels.
Yes, she did.
It was the first season not to have a. I don't know. This is what it says.
I do know I've seen clips of her interacting with Weeping Angels.
There you go. All right, number 4. So it's a wash. Okay, for 10 points. Tyler, I'm trying really hard to help you out, buddy. Who is the...
I was so excited for this game show, and it has turned into a travesty.
I tried really hard.
Inaugural.
I tried really hard to make this good. Who is the only companion to know the Doctor's real name?
River Song.
River Song, that's
Alice
correct.
Kingston. Give me 5 points.
No, 10 points. I'm going to see if we can jack him up. So what are we up to now?
27 to 50.
10 points. 10 points.
Let the record show that it should be 22 to 52.
You gave me control over the scoreboard. I can do what I want.
You know this is going to come back and bite you, right?
Yes, and I hope it does. It shows the scorekeeper has power in this game.
Okay. For 10 points. Professor Yana and Thaskulos were aliases used by which villain?
The Master.
That is correct.
For 75 points, your question is, the Doctor is who, what, where, or how?
How?
37 to 50.
He's a Native American.
Well, Tyler, it doesn't matter because for 10 points. What does TARDIS stand for?
Time and relative dimension, or dimensions in space. Depends on where you're hearing it from.
But you still lost. Good job, but you still lost.
Oh, I was like, that is right!
No, you're right.
That is 47 to 50.
So it's a lot better.
How the fuck did the scoring work?
Daniel.
You still won. Stop bitching.
You are the inaugural winner of the turtle. I want you to write... give me that pen, Cody. I want you to sign your name on the back of the head or somewhere in the neck.
On the back of that.
Maybe just do the initials since it's such a small bird.
Since you're the first winner.
Size doesn't matter.
So that's the inaugural. Any suggestions? More questions? I feel like whenever I go full tilt boogie on the questions, you guys give me a bunch of crap, so I didn't want to do too many.
It's just...
I would like to thank everyone who helped make this achievement possible. I'd like to thank Adam for handing me the easy Doctor Who questions.
Yeah.
I'd like to thank Tyler for not knowing shit about Transformers. And I'd like to thank Cody for only modifying my score a little bit for being a dickbag. And I want to thank everyone listening to this podcast. It means everything for me to hold this bird.
If I would have gotten the GoBot questions, I definitely would have cleaned up.
Technically, there was a GoBot question.
Shut up.
Which one's the GoBot question?
The 84 toy line was a rebranding of a Japanese toy
yeah.
line. Machine Robo was turned into GoBots. Mm-hmm. So any quick more questions?
Do we have more questions?
No, I'm saying, should we do more questions next round, next game?
I say by being the timekeeper as well this time, we got this relatively done quickly, so maybe a few more, up to 7 questions a person.
What episode or what timer are we at right now?
42 minutes.
42 minutes? Yeah, 7 questions. 7, maybe 10 questions?
7.
If 10 questions if you put like a time limit on the answer?
Okay.
7 to 10.
Yeah.
Did we like the...
Maybe make the questions a little bit harder for the opponent. You know,
I didn't know jack shit about Doctor Who. I honestly did not know.
I feel the problem here, Daniel has such a...
I think Daniel did.
He might not personally love the Doctor Who, but it is such a known property, even in passing, there's too much information.
I've only been in a couple rooms in this apartment. I feel like if I walk down the hallway, I will find a room full of Doctor Who merch, and
I will steal.
Yeah, I will steal all of it.
I do have I still use the Doctor Who stuff last episode. But I have a couple Doctor Who things that I got from like Loot Crate over there on this shelf somewhere.
Exactly.
I have the sonic screwdriver and the Doctor SNES cartridge.
Yes.
Yeah.
So. No.
So Cody, you're
fine for the inaugural bowl.
You're going up against the champ. You're defending the Turtle Dove. What will be your topic? Your fandom?
You know what? Let's make this hard because I know something Daniel has absolutely no effing knowledge of. So
women. Oh, burn! I'm just fucking with you.
I'm working through that with my therapist.
So I'm just fucking with you.
Let's go One Piece.
One Piece of what? Let's not do that. Let's not do that
That's
joke.
the same,
again.
that's the same joke.
Let's not do that again.
Okay, One Piece. Daniel, what are we going with?
All right. Well, if he's going to pick a hard one for me, I'm going to challenge.
Vagina for Cody. Oh, got him again. No, I'm sorry. Okay.
You would have to
bring
do
it
a
up.
lot of research, Adam.
I'm going to challenge him to Final Fantasy.
Joke's
Okay.
on you.
You're really gonna have to like narrow it down for me. Final Fantasy games, lore, what?
Yes, games.
Okay, Final Fantasy
Because
games.
there isn't much outside of Final Fantasy besides an anime a long time ago.
Well, that shows you how much I know. Okay, Final Fantasy for
And they
Daniel.
weren't connected really.
Final Fantasy for Daniel. One Piece for Cody. Next game, Daniel. Do the outro. The champ. The champ. Raise the belt and do the
Yep,
outro.
let's just keep rubbing it in. The champ, the winner. Let's recall the score. Why don't we just bash Tyler's
Cody.
face in?
Cody, before Daniel does the outro, let's do one more recap of the score.
47-50.
But see, it doesn't really matter because time isn't a linear progression of.
Plus your
There's a
score.
bunch of timey-wimey, wibbly-wobbly
Plus
stuff,
your
right?
scorekeeper next game, so you can really.
Exactly. Oh, Daniel, you got it right. -100.
I wouldn't be surprised. There's no sanctity in this episode. No
hey,
sanctity
hey,
for the.
If there's
You
one
lost
thing
2
my
points.
entire life, I would be a fair, benevolent scorekeeper that ruled with an iron fist. So whoever gives me the most money will clearly just have the better chance. I'm looking at you.
What about hand jobs?
I would like to remind that
Plus 11,000.
That's right. You've been listening to Dead Air, a game show episode of Damage Control Podcasting. Find us anywhere you can find your podcasts soon, hopefully, such as Pandora Podcast and Apple Podcast. But you can definitely find us on YouTube and SoundCloud. Thank you so much for listening. We will see you next time.
Wait, we're doing an episode next time?
Will they see us?